Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Houston Rockets.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Kendall. He gets it in there. The closer's got 40 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
VanVleet. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And here is VanVleet. He's got 14. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Kendall. Sinks that one from the post. The closer's got 44.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Smith surveying the D. Şengün with a screen on Maxey. VanVleet can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Whitmore with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Good.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
Kendall. Count it. Good. The closer's got 46 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to VanVleet. Over Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The closer's got his 16th rebound on the night. Maxey finds George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Holiday. Floats one. It's deflected. George passes to the closer. Outside, Maxey. Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. He could have walked to the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Shoots the three. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Van Vliet. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Kendall. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his fifth rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Maxey against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep three. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
On the wing, Holiday. Van Vliet outside. Over Maxey. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A nice shot by Embiid.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Smith outside. Now Whitmore. And McCain pulls it down.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Connects again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Pass to Smith. Here's the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Smith outside. And just miss after miss right now.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's George. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Holiday. 6 points for him. Here's Whitmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Houston foul.
The 76ers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Shepard. Out to Smith. Here's Şengün. He has 5. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Şengün. Pass to Smith. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
The closer passes to Embiid. Here he goes, over Şengün. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Brooks outside. Shot from 12. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Kendall. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Back to Holiday. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Smith. There's the triple. The shot will not fall.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Down low. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks against George. Brooks dishes to Holiday. Smith the pass to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Shakes him. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Going in.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Pass to Whitmore. No good on the 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The closer is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Outside Holiday. Whitmore with it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Pass to the closer. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The rebound by Holiday. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Şengün. Back to Holiday. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with a screen on Maxey. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
You can count on Van Vliet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And Holiday kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Maxey. Van Vliet passes to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. George dishes to Embiid. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Kendall. Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh my God!
Unreal!
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
And it's Whitmore missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Smith. From 10 feet out, good on the shot. Smith's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Maxey. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Maxey's got 29 in the game.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Van Vliet passes to Holiday. Van Vliet sets the pick for Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's the closer, covered by Smith. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
McCain's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Back to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Whitmore with it. And Holiday kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Smith's got 10 points now just in this quarter. The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to the closer. And here's George for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. George has got 20.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here is Smith. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
George passes to Maxey. Pass to the closer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the closer. The Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. Maxey attacking, and they pick up 2. Maxey's got 31 points.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on George. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kendall got it. Good job in the low post. 67 points for the closure.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. Smith the pass to Şengün. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Şengün, no good. The 76ers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And for Houston, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. And the foul on the closer. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by George. George has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Van Vliet passes to Holiday. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Assist goes to
Van Vliet's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A trusted floor general, Van Vliet, with the outstanding setup there.
Back to George. Pass to McCain. It's good from long range. McCain's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
With the fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Maxey, no good. The Rockets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th too.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Maxey against Van Vliet. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Sure. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Whitmore finds Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 4th.
That one on George.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just...
Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here is Şengün. And it's Whitmore missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
The closer passes to Maxey. And it falls.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking.